Why your ex will most likely come back after no contact. What is the no contact rule? You might have seen a lot of relationship videos, advice, and books that tell you to use the no contact rule when trying to get back with your ex. But what is the no contact rule? It is a technique used by people to get their ex-romantic partner back after they broke up with you. It is also the mature way of coping up with your breakup. You should not initiate any form of communication with your ex. It is normal for women to hurt when they feel a sense of abandonment or jealousy, but facing rejection by contacting him is even worse. You should let him cool down first, make him miss you, and make him feel what he has lost, and as a result, this will give him the reason to pursue you again. He needs to see you as a woman of character and value. That will only happen if you walk away with your head held high. So what if he doesn't contact you? It doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't care. What are the rules for no contact? Here are the set rules that you should follow if you want to make sure to have no contact with your ex after your breakup. Do not call them, either through telephone or any sort of social media apps. You do not like any posts from your ex on his social media accounts. You should also avoid posting things that are related to him. You do not message or text them. You do not answer or respond to calls and texts from your ex, with the exception of it being an emergency. You do not stalk your ex in his different social media accounts. You do not go to places where you might accidentally bump into them. You do not use your mutual friends to set up a meeting with your ex. How long should you follow the no contact rule? We recommend that you follow the rule for a minimum of 4 weeks. It can also depend on how long your relationship was before. If it was long term, then we suggest that you should follow the no contact rule for 8 weeks. Some have also set up their own schedules for the rule. Others do it in 21 days, while some do it with a minimum of 30 days. Make sure that you follow through on whatever schedule you make, since this will also help you to improve yourself and your relationship with your ex. What are the benefits of following the no contact rule? You give yourself time to heal and time to reflect on your actions. It helps you regain and control power that you have lost. This will help you think clearly about the failed relationship and the direction you want it to head in. You stop reliving your mistakes over and over again. You should never dwell on your past mistakes, as it will only hinder you from moving on. You give yourself the much-needed time to grieve. No breakup can ever be done without subjecting yourself to the 5 stages of grief, which you probably already heard about: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. It stops you from looking desperate. You should remember to respect yourself above all else. Sometimes you just need to have a little bit of dignity. It helps you realize that begging doesn't get you anywhere. You come out stronger and better than your previous self. It helps you regain self-esteem. You have your own life, and you have your own goals, ambitions, and dreams that you still want to achieve. You don't need your ex to accomplish any of these. Why you shouldn't break the no contact rule. Contacting him will only expose your weakness. You will lose the ground you gained when you are using the no contact rule. Most of the time, this is what happens when you contact him. He becomes distant, preoccupied, or resolute about the breakup. You end up being upset and more hurt than before. The reason you called or text is lame, and both of you know it. The response you are expecting is the exact opposite, and it results in you being devastated. Your self-esteem will only get damaged, and the negativity will take over you. It reopens your wounds, and it takes much longer for it to heal. It will only influence him to push you further away. Conclusion: the no contact rule will not just increase the likelihood of you winning your ex back. Taking time away from your ex is also for your own well-being. Following these rules will bring out the best in you. It makes you a stronger person emotionally and physically than you were before. It teaches you what and what not to do in your future relationships. You are also able to work on yourself and what kind of change you need to do with your life. This is a good method for you to take a step forward in improving yourself and your relationship. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Can you see yourself doing, saying, using any of these in your life? Then remember that this is only the tip of the iceberg. Do you want to discover the real reasons why men lose interest? What makes him stay in love, and how to dramatically improve your love life forever? Then click the link in the description below now. Also, like the video and comment below because I love reading your comments. Remember to subscribe to Modern Love Potion to become a woman men can't resist. And I'll see you in the next video.